Hey everybody, Rob Maurer here. Thought I would do a quick episode here because Elon Musk just tweeted, quote, Tesla stock price is too high, IMO, end quote. IMO, if you're not familiar, means in my opinion. And after Elon tweeted this, at least as I'm recording, the stock fell by about 5%. We'll have to see how it finishes the day. I'm doing this about 15 minutes after he tweeted. Elon followed this tweet up with a series of tweets, first beginning with, quote, now give people back their freedom, end quote, and then tweeting out the Star Spangled Banner national anthem in a series of tweets after that. So, all right, what do we make of this? First of all, this is not anything new for Elon. I'm disappointed that he is tweeting this during market hours because that may have implications with the SEC agreement. I'll link to that agreement in the show notes if you want to fully review it, but here you can see that there are a lot of different requirements that Elon should have pre-written approval from the board for, including the company's financial condition statements, earnings or guidance, deliveries, projections, forecasts, estimates of numbers, or, quote, such other topics as the company or the majority of the independent members of its board of directors may request, if it or they believe pre-approval of communications regarding such additional topics would protect the interests of the company's shareholders, end quote. From reading this, I don't think there's anything here that is probably going to be an issue. Of course, I'm not a lawyer, so this is kind of just my first take opinion, not advice. But I think that last point is really the only point in the settlement agreement that I could see people arguing about. The way that I read that is that if the board of directors wanted to, they could put more stipulations on Elon, but since they have not added any stipulations on Elon, I don't think this is going to be an issue, at least in terms of this SEC settlement. So on that piece, I'm not too concerned. And again, this is something that Elon has done in the past, actually many times. Prior to this, there have been at least 5 different instances of Elon saying that the stock price was too high. This started back in August of 2013, at least the first time that I've seen it. There could have been other comments too. But in August of 2013, Elon said, quote, I really think the valuation we've gotten is more than we have any right to deserve, honestly. We need to make sure we knock the ball out of the park in the coming years, end quote. He reiterated a similar statement in October of 2013, saying, quote, the stock price that we have is more than we have any right to deserve, end quote. Fast forward to 2014, September, he said, quote, I think our stock price is kind of high right now. If you care about the long term, Tesla, I think the stock is a good price. If you look at the short term, it is less clear, end quote. As best I can tell, then he took a few years off from this sort of commentary, but back in May of 2017, he said, quote, I do believe this market cap is higher than we have any right to deserve. We're a money-losing company, end quote. Then again a couple months later in July of 2017, saying, quote, I've gone on the record several times that the stock price is higher than we have the right to deserve, and that's for sure true based on where we are today, end quote. So obviously Tesla stock has done well over this span of time that Elon has been saying that the stock price is too high, so this doesn't give me concern for the future. This doesn't make me feel like Tesla is overvalued. I obviously don't love the tweets, but this is part of the package that you're going to get with Elon. So we'll leave it there for this episode, quick one, but I did want to make sure to get this out in a timely manner. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to sign up for notifications as well, and follow me on Twitter at TeslaPodcast, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.